Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Eric Gonzalez, and today I'll be talking to you about my project called Way Out VR, along with the achievements accomplished within the game. So starting off in the fundamentals, the first achievement would be the skill achievement, and the skill is achieved by making the player feel normal height, or average to what most people are, and this is achieved with the tombstones at a distance, which are half the height of the player, and the trees more far away, along with the enemies themselves. Now moving on to the second would be the animation achievement. And animation can be seen with the bullets when they fly towards the enemy, along with the enemies that float towards the player. Now both these animations were created using scripting. The third achievement would be the lighting, which is achieved with bake lights and real-time lighting. Baked lights are seen in the lamps around the game, lighting up the scenery, and directional would be the light source that's sort of creating the sun going down or the sunset, along with lighting some of the scenery in the background and the enemies as they move towards the player. Now the fourth achievement would be the locomotion, and similar to waypoint movement, where the user can look at an object and then click on it and move towards a different position. In my project, I accomplished this by putting a button near the floor so that when the player's shooting towards the enemies, if they feel overwhelmed, they can click on the button that says position 2 and move over to the second position. Now from that second position, they can move back over to the first and back and forth. The fifth achievement, which is still in fundamentals, would be the physics, and physics is achieved in the intro, or it's seen in the intro, when the player starts the game and there is snow falling from the sky. Moving over to the second category of achievements would be completeness, and the first one that this project gets is the diegetic UI achievement, because there are no instructions on exactly how to play the game or what you're supposed to do. The user just starts up the game and they're in the intro greeted with some tips on things to watch out for and the button to start the game. The second achievement in completeness would be AI achievement, because the enemies flow towards the player, and even though the player moves their position from position 1 to position 2, the newly spawning enemies will be aware of this and still go after the player. The third achievement would be the 3D modeling one, which covers the models of the enemies, the trees, tombstones, dirt mounds, and the lamp hooks, but not the lamps, as well as the floor, which were all made in Blender 3D by me. Most of these models took a few minutes to make, but the enemy itself took about 2 to 3 hours to make, just because I spent more time undoing things that I did than actually in the process of creating the enemy. Moving to the last category, which is challenges, would be the achievement of user testing. Now, after creating the first version of the game, I did test it out with some coworkers and family members, so it was more than 2 people, and the feedback was very helpful for me. Here's a picture of what the notebook looked like when I was testing and asking questions, along with the answers that they provided. Feel free to pause and check it out. And the final achievement that I was going for was the App Store achievement. Now, I did manage to get the app into the Android App Store, or Play Store. However, putting an application into the Play Store was something that I've been wanting to do for a long time, and thanks to this project, I was finally able to get one app into it, and one of my personal goals would actually be to get more apps into the Play Store. So that's it for all the achievements and points I managed to get in this game. Adding them all up, it's 500 for the fundamentals, 750 for the completeness category, and 500 in the challenges section, because I managed to get 750 in the completeness, so the 250 points for the user testing achievement does multiply by 2. So overall, it's a total of 1,750 points. Hope you guys enjoyed my video here, and thank you for watching.